for more backyard action. This is Sunny Day and my pal Vinny the Gooch with a hearty hi-ho to ya.
Wait a minute. The Gooch does not under any circumstances say hi-ho. Sunny Day might be saying hi-ho, but the Gooch just says yo.
Whatever, Vinny. Playing in today's game are the Cincinnati Reds and the humongous Hornets. These kids are on a one-way trip to Playoffville, and boy, are they excited. It's been one heck of a season so far for this team, but they know that the playoffs is where it really counts. So let's head to the field to play ball. The starting pitcher today is Marky Dubois.
This kid's real tricky like with his pitches, Sonny, so watch out.
Get ready, because here comes my fanciest pitch.
Lorelei IK steps up to bat. Well, I hope you made it back from the snap off, because this inning is getting on the way here. The windup and delivers. Strike one.
Nasty.
Wrong left hook.
That's a tough one.
No outs.
Hit.
From the windup, fires. Strike.
Keep it up, batter dude.
I don't think you will get a hit.
Into the motion, he throws it. Pop fly. Got it.
Look.
Throws it over to first. And she's safe.
Oh.
Ruth Prout steps up to bat.
Bitty batter, swing.
Really now. Here's the motion. Fires. Strike. Makes the break. Tosses it over to second. Say goodbye, cause she's out. One out.
I think that's a final.
Hey, hurry it up.
He's ready now. Cuts to the plate.
Which side
Strike. Nasty. Solid left hook. And the count is 0-2.
You are blinding me with your
Takes the
lane.
stretch and delivers. And another batter goes down. Yippee-yay! Petrocheka steps up. That kid's waving that bat around like it was a
Swing or
toothpick.
what?
Keep trying.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Jumps up and he gets it. Say goodbye, cause she's out. That'll bring our team up to bat. Halfway through the inning now. Now pitching, Catherine Asher. Tony Del Vecchio steps up to start things off.
Watch and learn.
Not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter.
She sat the pitch. Ground ball, that's a slow roller. He singles it out. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Runner on first. Nobody out.
It's there to be rocked.
Not a broken ladder.
We want a batter.
From the windup, the delivery. Low, ball one. 1-0. Swing. The target goes up. Here's the pitch.
You need a
Ball two. Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Grounder to short.
That one took a chunk out of the ground.
And that's an out. Safe on first base.
Let's do this like Rudy.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Prepare yourself for some heavy looking. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup and delivers. Ball one. Runner on first. One out.
Hey, batter.
Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. Heads one.
That one was scorched, Sonny.
And makes it to second. Dimitri Petrovic up to bat.
Dimitri loves his computer almost as much as baseball. And he's better at it, too.
Runners on first and second. One out.
Now you shall witness the true power of science.
Swing!
From the windup and the throw. A swing, strike! And the count is 0-1.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing and belted. He's out of there. Tags first, and the runner tags and makes it to second.
Oh, yeah.
Pete Wheeler steps in. Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
I know how to play the baseball. Hey, batter.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. Looks like we got a little control problem. And the count is 1-0.
Not a broken
Are you playing to your full potential?
Into the windup, the delivery. That was ball 2.
We want a batter, not a
Are you
broken
playing to your
ladder.
full potential?
We
The
want a
windup
batter,
and
not a
delivers.
broken ladder.
Swinging. Skies to left. He's out. And that'll do it in the first inning. 2 left on. Tim Griffey Jr. steps up. You know, Sonny, I'd rather eat a rattlesnake than have to pitch to Griffey. No out. I have calculated that you will strike out here. The numbers don't lie. Into the windup and the offering.
Some rice balls here.
Strike 1.
All right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
And it was the heat. Somebody get a pail of water. 0-1. He comes center and delivers. Low, ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
Here.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Now that's what I call togetherness.
Right on.
Easy play for him. The throw to second. He wasn't ready for it. We got him out. Annie Frazier steps in, ready for action. Annie has the best attention span on the team. Must be a daily meditation. 1 out. Into the windup and the offering. That was a ball. 1-0.
Tomar lecciones de bateo. You will strike out.
Into the motion and the delivery. Swung on. Ground ball. And he grabs it. That's an out. Tracy Hoban steps up. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places. 2 outs.
This is baseball?
Here's the motion. Throws it. Swings. Ground ball. Jumping in the air. And he grabs it. He throws the ball to first. That's it for her. All right, it's our turn now. Halfway through the inning now. Okay, that'll bring up Marky DuBois. Cootie tells me he's not tender-footed, which is why he always plays in bare feet. With nobody out.
Get ready for some fancy batting.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready now, pitch on the way. Swings. Ground ball, that's a slow roller. And he's out. And here comes Ichiro to the plate.
I will now hit the ball.
Swing!
The target goes up, throws it.
We want
Ball
a batter, not a broken ladder.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
You're a mean.
The stretch and the throw. To left, and it's a foul ball.
Let's do this like Rudy.
1 out.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Ready now, cuts to the plate. Ball 2.
We
2
want a
and 1.
batter,
You're
not a
a
broken
mean.
ladder. Swing!
Are you
She's ready for the 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3. And the count is
We want a
3-1.
batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
From the windup, the 3-1 pitch. Popped it up.
That was great.
Here comes Jorge Garcia. Runner on first. 1 out.
Just don't get my suit dirty.
Swing! Swing!
She's ready, and the pitch. That was a ball. Attempts to steal. That kid's got some nerve, Sonny. I like that. They have a runner on second. One out.
You need a hug.
Hey, batter.
She's ready and delivers. A swing, looped up,
Wow.
and it's an out. Cliff Floyd at the plate. This kid can play baseball like nobody's business, Sonny. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I'm gonna show you why they call me Clubber.
Ladder, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup, the delivery. The swing, hit hard. That was great. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Slick is usually a good hitter, but when the pressure's on, he turns to pudding. Runners on first and third. 2 outs.
Check it out.
Hey, batter.
The stretch and the pitch. Strike one. There he goes.
Yo,
Living on the edge.
wow, that was awesome.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Not a broken ladder.
Into the windup, the delivery.
Swing.
A swing. Grounder to short. That's a slow roller.
These guys look like
All right, their first run today. And it goes out of play.
Oh.
Runners take 2 bases. He scores. Into second with a standing double. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I will rock you.
Hey, batter.
Into the windup,
We
throws
want
it.
a batter, not a broken
Strike
ladder.
one.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter. Swing.
From the
batter.
stretch, throws
Hey,
it.
batter.
Another
We
strike.
want a batter,
They're in the hole
not a
here,
broken
Sonny.
ladder.
You're a meanie.
Into the motion, the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She set the
We
1-2
want a
pitch.
batter, not a broken ladder.
Guides to left.
Oh.
That was great. And the runner scores. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. Makes it safe on third. Snags the triple. Whoa, I thought maybe we had an inside the park home run there for a minute. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Runner on third. 2 outs.
I'm going to rock this harder than all of the monsters of rock. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She kicked and the pitch. Swung on. Strike.
We
0-1.
want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes her stretch
Swing.
and the offering. Low.
We
Ball
want
1.
a batter.
The batter got a
We
free
want a
shoe shine there.
batter.
And the count is 1-1.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-1.
Hey, batter.
She kicked the 2-1 pitch.
Not a broken ladder.
Popped it up. There was easy money for the opposing team.
Come on, you guys. Totally awesome.
It's not looking good for him. And they give up another run.
some action.
That's the kind of hustling I like to see. Dimitri Petrovic up to bat. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Prepare to be
We want
pummeled.
a batter, not a
Hey,
broken ladder.
Into the motion, she delivers. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Heads up.
Cut between bases. That was great.
Let's get him.
Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. That was a double all the way, Sonny. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is the fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Am I doing this right?
Hey, batter.
We want a batter.
Takes the stretch and the throw. Belted it.
That one's going away back.
Oops, that's not graceful.
And it's an out.
And that'll close up the second.
2 left on. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 4.
Stacy Gordon comes to the plate.
Let's see what this kid can do.
With nobody out.
Keep trying.
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. A blooper in foul territory.
You are blinding me with your lens.
What the
He sets and delivers. Strike.
You gonna
0-2.
swing or what? Man, this is like an eternity or something.
Which side am I
From the
on?
stretch. The delivery. Ground ball. And he grabs it. Out. Barrett Greenwald steps up. I calculated that you takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike 1. Left hook.
You could really hurt your arm throwing like that.
1 out.
Tiresome.
Give it up,
The
batter,
stretch.
dude.
Pitch on the way. Steer right.
Looking good.
This
Oh,
is
stand by the heat. And the count is 0-2.
Your antics grow tiresome.
He's ready now.
Your
Pitch on the way.
batting stance is
Swung on. And he has found the batter. Now get. Catherine Asher comes to the plate.
This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right pitch.
From the stretch. And the offering. Strike. Turned on the heat.
gonna swing
And the
or
count
what?
is 0-1.
Get ready. Here comes my fanciest pitch.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Strike 2.
Whoa, what a pitch.
We want a batter, not a chitter-chatter.
Hit. The target goes up. He throws it. Ground ball, and he goes after it. Throws it over to first. That's it. Perfect. And that'll do it for them this inning. Halfway through the inning now. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 4. Okay, that'll bring up Marky Dubois.
Get ready for your fancy bat.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Chopper to third. Sent him scrambling. And he's out. And here comes Ichiro to the plate.
Ichiro can hit the ball wherever he wants to, Sonny. The kid is amazing.
1 out.
I will try my best.
Hey, batter. Takes the stretch and the offering. And a foul ball. 0-1.
Wing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The stretch and the offering. Ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
You look like you.
She sets. She delivers.
We want
A
batter,
swing.
not a broken
Popped it up.
ladder.
And that's an out. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Let's just get this over with, all right?
Are you playing?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up, cuts to the plate. High, ball 1. 2 outs.
Swing. Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch and the throw.
We want
Low,
a batter,
ball
not
2.
a broken ladder.
And the count is 2-0.
want a batter.
Are you playing to your full potential? She's ready. Fires. Strike 1. 2-1.
Hey, batter. We want a batter,
From the
not a
stretch,
broken
the
ladder.
2-1 hit.
want a batter, not a broken
Ground ball.
That'll keep you on your toes.
That was great. Oops, that's not graceful. Oops, that's not graceful.
You can
He's
do
caught in
it.
a pickle. And the runner is
These
safe.
guys
Ball's
are
out of play.
bad news
All
there.
runners advance 2.
Floyd at the plate. I hear Cliff is from the south side of Chicago. Boy, talk about a tough neighborhood. Even the pigeons can beat you up there, Sonny. Runner on third. 2 outs.
Back up!
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. The windup. Pitch on the way. Swings. Line drive.
Oh no.
And that's a double. That had double written all over it, Sonny. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Check it out!
So wing! We want a batter! From the windup and the pit. Strike! That kid was frozen. So wing! We want a batter! From the windup and the delivery. Low and inside. The batter got a free shoe shine there. So wing! Into the motion, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball.
We want a batter.
Here's the windup and the pitch. That was ball 3. So wing! From the stretch, the 3-1 pitch. Stroll down the first baseline. Not a broken ladder. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Prepare to be rocked.
So wing! Into the windup, pitch on the way. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-0. We want a batter, not a broken From the windup, the pitch. Ground ball, sent him scrambling. That was great. He's safe! He scores! Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about! Amir Khan walks up to the plate. 3 on, 2 out. I'm going to rock this harder than all of the monsters of rock!
We got to play.
Hey, batter! We want Here's the windup, cuts to the plate. And drove one deep! That one's going away back. And that's an out. That's it for the 3rd inning. 3 left on. The Hornets leading, up by 5. The competition is feeling the Hornets thing out there. Lorelei IK steps up, no outs. So much difficulty. Into the motion and the pitch. Ground ball with a little nubber to the mound. Tosses it over to first. That's an out. Bruce Sprout steps up to bat. 1 out.
What are you waiting for, batter? An invitation?
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Strike.
This is baseball? So wing! You are blinding me with your
From the
lameness.
stretch and the throw. Ground ball.
Let's go!
And he grabs it. Sings it to first. Say goodbye, cause she's out. Petrochekov steps up. 2 outs.
Are we winning?
We want a batter, not a chit.
Into the motion and delivers. Strike 1. That's the old stuff. Oh, stand by. The heat. Yo, hot stuff. 0-1.
Which side am I on?
Into the windup and the delivery.
We
Swings.
want a batter, not a
Super in
chit.
foul territory.
You are blinding me.
From the windup, pitch on the
What are you
way.
waiting for, batter?
A long one and deep. He goes over. And he flubbed it. I could have done that.
That's a thing of beauty. Let's go, team.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up. You know, Sonny, I'd rather eat a rattlesnake than have to pitch the Griffey. Runner on first. 2 outs.
What's up, that?
Takes the stretch. Throws it.
They sell rice balls here.
Foul.
Man, this is like an eternity or something.
Into the motion and the offering. A swing. Strike. Solid left hook. And the count is 0-2.
Get ready, because here comes my fanciest pitch.
From the windup and the pitch. And that's strike 3. And he has found the batter.
Now get!
Left one on first. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 5. The competition is feeling the Hornets sting out there. Dimitri Petrovich out to bat. Dimitri's a pretty good hitter and runner. He gets tired easily. Now you shall witness the true power of science. Now pitching, Stacey Gordon. We want a batter, not a broken batter. Ready now, and the delivery. Low, ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the offering. That was ball 2.
You're a meanie.
We want a batter. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your
You
toes.
can do it.
He's out. If that kid's out, then I'm Little Billy Shakespeare. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is a really strong kid with a powerful swing. 1 out.
I know how to play the baseball.
Full potential.
The target goes up and the throw. Strike. That kid was frozen. 0-1.
You're a meanie.
We want a batter. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. Into first on a sharp single.
Wait.
Okay, that'll bring up Marky DeBlanc. 2 things you can say for Cootie. He can play all day or really loses his cool.
All right, Junior. Let's see what you got.
We want a batter. The windup. Fires. Ball 1. Makes the break. This team likes to run, Sonny. And the runner is safe. They have a runner on second. 1 out. She kicked and the pitch. Swing. Strike. Gotta swing at the right time to hit the ball. 1-1.
Not a broken ladder. Are you playing to your full potential?
The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. Strike. They're in the hole here, Sonny. 1-2.
a batter. Not a broken ladder.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. A blooper in foul territory. 1-2.
Hey, batter, swing, batter.
From the stretch. Pitch on the way. Towards right. And it's a foul ball. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
You're a mean.
Ready now. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2. We want a batter, not a broken batter. From the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. And he's out. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. Something exciting always seems to happen when Ichiro comes to bat. Runner on third. 2 outs.
I will try my best. Hey, batter.
She's sacked and the delivery. Strike 1. 0-1.
You're a mean.
Into the windup, the pitch. That was ball 1.
You're
1-1.
meanie. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looped up. That was great. Bye-bye, Mr. Baseball. They just don't make hitters like that anymore. Vinny, what are you talking about? He's just a kid.
I meant to hit it on the ground. Garcia.
Let's just get this over with, all right?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion.
We want a batter,
the pitch.
not a broken ladder.
That was a ball.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup and the throw.
We want a batter,
Swing.
not a broken
Top
ladder.
And it's an out. And the fourth inning's over. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 7. Watch out for the Hornets thing today, boy.
Annie Frazier steps in, ready for action.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley neither. Alleys are scary. No outs.
We want batter, not
Ready now?
chit-chat.
Fires. Swing. Bunted. Hits a little trickler to the
That's a
pitcher.
thing.
Tosses it over to first.
That's
Out.
tea.
Tracy Hoban steps up to bat. This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right pitch. 1 out. The target goes up.
hurry it up.
Fires. Ground ball. And he goes after it. Tosses it over to first. Say goodbye, cause she's out. Tracy Gordon steps up to bat. This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there. 2 outs.
Hit.
Takes the stretch, throws
This
it.
is like an
Break
eternity or
1.
something.
You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful. Got her with the heat.
Hey.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Really now. Swing. Ground ball. Oh. He scoops it up. He throws the ball to first. Out. Thanks for that lesson on gravity. That'll bring our team up to bat. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 7. Watch out for the Hornets thing today, boy. Cliff Floyd at the plate. I hear Cliff is from the south side of Chicago. Boy, talk about a tough neighborhood. Even the pigeons can beat you up there, Sonny. No out.
Back up.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter,
She kicked.
not a
Cuts
broken
to the plate.
ladder.
A swing. Strike 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
The
ladder.
stretch. The pitch.
to your full
Swing. Strike.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter.
Ready now.
not a
And the
broken
offering.
ladder.
Swung on. Belted it.
Whoa.
He's out.
Please.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. 1 out.
Watch and learn.
From the windup and delivers. Line drive.
Come on, you guys.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Runner on first. 1 out.
Prepare to be rocked.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
She's ready. Fire.
Swing.
Strike. 0-1.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a
The
batter,
target goes
not
up.
a broken
Here's the
ladder.
Smacked one left of center.
Ow.
And that's your ground rule double. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. 6 is still pretty young, so he can't hit or throw as hard as his big brother. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out.
I'm going to rock this harder than all of the monsters of rock.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup and the throw.
Batter, batter.
Strike 1. And the count is 0-1.
Batter, batter.
we get to
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the motion.
Hey, batter,
Fires.
batter.
That was a ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter,
Ready
batter,
now
batter.
and delivers. That was a ball.
Are you playing to your full
Hey, batter, batter,
potential?
batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the
swing,
windup.
batter.
The 2-1 pitch.
Swing.
Fouled one back.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. So
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That was ball 3.
You look like you
Into the windup, the pitch.
We want a
Swings, steer right. That's it for this kid.
That is not what I intended to do.
Dimitri Petrovich, out to bat. Now you shall witness the true power of science. Takes the stretch and the throw. Steer right. 0-1.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, throws it. Grounder to short. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And the runner is
Let's
safe.
see some action.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Am I doing this right?
She's ready and delivers. Steer right. I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup, the delivery. That's a foul.
Swing. We
From the
want a
stretch,
batter,
cuts
not
to
a
the
broken
plate.
ladder.
That was ball 1.
Swing.
The stretch,
We want
the
a batter,
1-2
not a
pitch.
broken
Swings,
ladder.
foul ball.
Hey, batter.
Takes her stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Chopper to third. That's a slow roller. And they've scratched out another run. Now that's defense, Sonny. And the runner scores. That's the way to get things
Let's see
done.
some action.
Lands on third. Okay, that'll bring up Mark Dubois. Getting the first seems to be an uphill battle for this young hitter. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Get ready for some fancy bat.
When do we get to play?
From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was ball 1. 1-0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
You're a mean.
Here's the motion and the offering. The swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
You are special. Yo!
And here comes Ichiro to the plate. The bases are loaded. 2 outs.
I will try my best.
Swing.
She kicks.
Swing.
Fires. That was a ball. 1-0.
Swing.
You're a mean.
Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. High. Ball 2. Now pitching, Barrett Greenwald. This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18. She kicks the pitch. Swing. Strike 1. 2-1.
When do we get to play?
We want a batter.
From the windup and delivers. Strike 2. She's ready. She delivers. Ball 3. And the count is 3-2.
Swing.
She sets the 3-2
We want a
pitch.
batter, not a broken ladder.
That will not happen again.
And that's the end of the 5th. 3 left on. The Hornets leading. Up by 9. Barrett Greenwald steps up to bat. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places. Takes the stretch and the pitch. That was a ball.
You gonna swing or what?
Peasant.
Your batting stance is truly lame.
He sets, cuts to the plate. Strike 1. You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful.
Hey, hurry it up.
Which side
Here's
am
the
I
motion.
on?
The 1-1 pitch. Steer right. 1 and 2.
Really now?
Don't blink now, or you'll miss it.
Are we winning?
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Play! And another batter goes down. Maybe next time that kid should use a tennis racket.
Yippee-yay!
Catherine Asher steps up. Now this kid's got style.
Peasants.
Ready now, cuts to the plate. Steer right. And the count is 0-1.
Hey, hurry it up.
He's ready now. He
What are you
throws
waiting
it.
for, batter?
Swing. Another strike. 0-2.
Which side am I on?
The windup. Pitch on the way. Line drive. And misses it.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty.
Tosses it over to first. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Second out. Lorelei Ike comes to the plate. You watch, Sonny. She's gonna hit this one out. 2 outs
We want batter, not a chitter-chatter.
from the windup. And the pitch. Swings. Ground ball. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. Zings it to first. That's it for her. That'll bring him to a halt in this inning. And the Hornets win it. 9-0. What a scene is gonna be at the water park. I heard Billie Jean has a new swimsuit that she got from Ooh La Paris Boutique. For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell. Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you? Honestly, Vinny. See you next time, baseball fans.